1 in 4 children starting school while still in nappies. We're joined by potty training expert Amanda Jenner, who's helped thousands of parents successfully potty train their children. And Amanda, you saying how long? 5 days?
5 days, yeah. If you're on it, you can do it in 5 days, but you've got to be prepared, so it's really important.
OK, so if we've got to be prepared, what do we need to get? What do we need? How do we approach it? What are your tips?
Right. Let them choose their own potty, because it's really important. They're the ones who are potty training. So take them out, make it a big thing. They can put stickers over it, whatever, but let them choose their potty. A distraction box, I can't tell you how important this is. So blowing bubbles will help them sit down and relax on the potty, because it relaxes everything in their tummies. Even blowing one of these, you know, children just need that little bit of distraction. Always have this by the potty. We also have poo and wee prizes. Now, these are a must for your little ones. So if they do a wee, they get a wee prize. If they do a poo, they get a poo prize. It's simple. Just don't overcomplicate it. And this is a little hack of mine where you can use puppy pads. Yeah. Just put them underneath the potty, because sometimes when they sit down and we're cheering and going, yay, they can walk away.
A little bit of spillage.
Little bit of spillage, and these are so cheap.
A few really simple tips. I really like the idea of the distraction box, because I can remember, particularly with Sam, I'd go in and we'd sit down and we'd talk about what's going on, and he loved me being in there chatting to him, and I was trying to help him, so you've got to push from here. And we used to make the noises, and he just literally just used to make me do an impression of trying to do a poo. But anything to get him to do it was so anything to take his mind off. Yeah. The idea that blowing bubble will relax their
because and also don't forget, they've been in nappies for a long time, and longer, as the statistics are saying at the moment. So it's really hard for them to take that away and then say, right, sit on the potty and perform. It's you know, to them it's a fearful process, but to us it's like we all have to do it. But to them, they don't want to take all their clothes off, sit down while they're playing and having fun. So just honestly, this box will be a lifesaver when you potty train.
So Amanda, how can you tell when a child is ready? Because I'm guessing it's very individual. It's down to the child. What should you be looking for? So, yeah, every child is definitely different. So please just don't compare your children to other children, because, you know, it puts a lot of pressure on us as parents. But signs of readiness are stopping in their tracks. So they look down, you know, when they're doing a wee or a poo. Great. Say to them, are you doing a wee or a poo? Don't make up any fussy words. That's what it is. Yes. And then hide him behind the sofa. It's a classic. Or under the curtains. Yes. The facial expressions when you're saying, are you doing a poo? And they're like, no, but they are. Yeah. So they're really good. And this is a good time to start educating them. So read them a book, do some flashcards with them for a week or two before you start, and then get prepared with all of this.
Now, you've got a 5-step plan.
Yeah.
Right, can you talk us through... So there'll be people at home who may have children who are the right sort of age for this. They may have noticed some of those signs. What would be your 5-step plan for trying to make this work?
So, number 1, read to them. So, educate them first. Do that for a good week. Visually show them what they've got to do. Number 2, set up your station. Get it all prepared. Nice, quiet corner. And not necessarily in the bathroom. In the room they spend most of their time.
Okay.
Because they haven't got a lot of time to run down the hallway. And then, day 3, just start introducing... big girl, big boy pants, really important. Ditch those nappies. They have to go into big girl, big boy pants.
And do you do that? So I remember sort of doing something like that, but with them. So they made the choice, right, we're going to get rid of the nappies now, and now you're going to start. So that became part of the fun of it. Yeah,
we can do a ceremony, leave a little fairy door, put the nappies out there.
Well, the nappies go to the children, the small children.
To the babies in nursery. And then big girl, big boy pants, so they feel the wetness if they have an accident. Because of technology today, the nappies are very, very good, and that's why we're getting delays here. And then just continue sitting them on the potty every 30 to 40 minutes. If they don't want to, blow bubbles to entice them to sit down, show them the rewards, keep prompting them, and then half an hour each day, go for a little walk, take your potty with you. Don't just stay trapped in the house, because it's not normal. And children have to get used to going in and out the house. That's why we're having all this fearfulness of going to the toilet at school.
Oh, really? Because everybody gets used to it, doing it in one room, in one place only.
Yeah, and you know what children are like? They have their comfort zone at home, don't they? And then, and this is like a really big milestone for children.
So what are you saying, Amanda? Are you saying, OK, give yourself a set period of time, 5 days, and just really concentrate on that? What about if they start having constant accidents and you think, oh, are they ready? Do we back off?
Yeah, it can be too soon. So you definitely have to back off, stop, leave the potty, leave the station, don't pack it all away, do a bit more education, that's it. And then restart again. But also, So important that you speak to your nursery school, grandmas, everybody, so you're all doing the same thing, because consistency is the biggest thing to get this right.
And if they have accidents?
Don't shout at them. Just say, OK, where do you think that should have gone? I know sometimes you think, I'm just going to go and grab that wine and scream because they've had 4 accidents, and they start laughing at you. Just say, OK, be calm. Don't tell them off. We don't want them to associate potty training with being told off.
Yeah, and treats. If all else fails, treats, prizes, kisses, cuddles.
Amanda, thank you.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here this morning.